This video is brought to you by BossRootin.com with big sales on now, and PowerPerformanceProducts.com, where you can receive $10 off your purchase of Body Storm and Body Effects, the best pre-workout supplements on the market.
This is Spencer Lazar for MMAinterviews.tv. I'm here at the Affliction Training Center with Phan. You just had a little photography session here, photo shoot?
Yes, quick photo shoot for Affliction and Throwdown. It was good. It's fun.
So they're sponsoring you, so you just came out to take a few photos pretty quick and easy after training?
Yeah, pretty hard training session. Then I had to rush over here, do a quick photo shoot, and then do a quick interview with my good friend Spencer. Yes.
Thank you for meeting me up here. It's great to see you. It's been a while. So how has training been? Talk us through your training camp leading up to this big fight, Mike Thomas Brown, obviously coming off your foot injury.
Yeah, this is gonna be my biggest fight of my career, and training so far is going pretty good. I'm very pleased.
What's the game plan for this fight? Obviously, a guy who wants to be on top of you in all likelihood. He does not want to stand. So, you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, the game plan for Mike Brown is gonna be it's a tough one to figure out, because Mike Brown is so well-rounded and he's very experienced. He's been in the game for a while. So, I'm just gonna try to out technique and wherever the fight goes.
Do you feel like, your jiu-jitsu game, he has some good jiu-jitsu guys too. People have talked to me. I remember talking to a few people that your jiu-jitsu would be superior to his, but a lot of people he has good training partners down at ATT as well.
Yeah, he has very good top, but my jiu-jitsu is it's pretty good, it's pretty decent as well. So I think the stand-ups will make the difference in this fight.
Yeah, you feel like definitely that's where you have the biggest advantage?
Maybe not the biggest advantage. He's no slouch in the stand-up department either, but maybe a slight advantage, not a huge advantage.
Do you expect a fast-paced fight, or do you think do you want to keep your distance and sort of be patient in there?
I expect a fast-paced fight. All the fights when Mike Brown competes, it's always bringing it, good pace. So I expect high intensity.
Obviously, you were supposed to have that rematch with Leonard Garcia after the crazy decision that a lot of people did not agree with against him. Hurt your foot. So were you more excited for this matchup? Were you bummed out, obviously, that you didn't get that rematch? Is that something you'd want in the future?
Yeah, when I broke my foot and I wasn't able to get the rematch with Leonard Garcia, and I was pretty depressed, very bummed. But, I think everything happens for a reason. And now I get to fight in a pay-per-view event, against a former world champion. So that's a pretty big deal to me, But the rematch with Leonard Garcia, it's in the past. I don't really care. It's not even a big deal for me. But if the UFC ever wants to make it happen, I'm totally for it too.
Where do you think, barring a victory here, where do you think you would be in terms of the featherweight division in UFC? Yeah,
I would hope it would put me up there, but ranking is not my job to do. I believe that's for everyone in the mixed martial art community and for the executives in UFC to be ranking the fighters.
And what's going on with your school? I know you have to get back and teach right now.
Yes, I got it's about 3:30 right now, so I gotta get back and teach the women's class at 5, and then do my own training at 6, and train some more at 7:30. So pretty packed schedule today.
You're one of the hardest workers I've been around. I've seen a lot of guys train, but you really get out there. You run just about every morning. You've been doing a rigorous strength and conditioning workouts that I've filmed, of course, before as well.
Yes. Yeah, I figure, I think as an Asian American, I got, physically, I think I have a lot of disadvantages. So, I don't drink. I don't do anything. I just try to, do my best. Every time I compete, and so whatever I can do to improve myself, I try to do it.
Okay. Anything else you want to say, sponsors, anything before you get over to Philly for this fight, UFC 133?
Yeah, of course. First I want to say thank you to Spencer Lazar from MMA Interviews for giving me this opportunity, and of course Affliction, Hayabusa, and Rev Gear, and AKA El Neo Training Center, Albert Lee from 101 Fitness, Adam Lin from Subfighter, and everyone from the Madu Academy, especially the Madu Core 4, like Brother Tar, Brother Chino, Kenny the Spaceman, and Yakuza Ra for helping me train very hard for this fight. And last but not least, also Larry the Madu Red Bull for helping me train for this fight as well.
We wish you the best of luck. August 6th, UFC 133 in Philadelphia. Look for that on pay-per-view. Phan versus Mike Thomas Brown.
Godspeed and party on.